Good morning, everyone. Thursday morning, and welcome to the Moose Minute Project. Yes, I'm bringing you this one. This time is something I'm not understanding anymore. I guess I have a lot of questions. Every time I go onto social media or in the news, whatever it may be, or commercials on TV, there are questions that are brought up now that I'm getting older. Maybe I'm just starting to really see things that are focused. I am trying to figure out when our world went down the erectile dysfunction rabbit hole where every other ad has to be for that men getting older. You need either a blue pill, a gummy bear, or some other goofy medication to handle your ED. And I mean, it isn't like you just see one here and there and it is literally everywhere that we're talking about this. And we're talking about other things to help each other get in the mood and whatever it may be. And I'm trying to figure out when did that become such a priority that we have to advertise it 24/7 publicly? Why you don't have to order or go to a doctor anymore. You can just get the stuff online and we'll send it to you. And I really struggle with the idea that you're not going to a doctor. You're just going to order it from some company that says, don't buy Viagra anymore, buy this or buy that, or for crying out loud. But then right after that, on the news, you see that there are celebrity 70-year-old, 80-year-old multi-millionaires that are dating somebody in their 20s. Why is that news? Who cares? I don't feel it's right, but it's their life. If they want to waste all of their money, or maybe they do, I don't know. I don't have an idea. It's not my problem. I mean, I'm guessing somebody's 30, 40-year-old daughter may have a problem that her dad's girlfriend is now 20 years younger than she is. But again, not my problem, not your problem. So you just scroll by, but the ads just keep showing up. It's ludicrous. That's just crazy that we have to keep advertising that obviously this world has some kind of dysfunction besides the normal dysfunction that this government is at the current moment, and our candidates to run the United States all have dysfunctions, and those on both sides of the aisles are dysfunctions. So I just am tired of getting blasted by either learning about Peyronie's disease that I just heard about online, or the blue pill, to the miracle juice, to gummy bears, to whatever it may be that needs to handle your dysfunction. If it could handle any dysfunction, maybe we could send it all to Washington, D.C., and it would handle out some of the dysfunction there, or in the state capitol. But it is crazy to me that, I think back to remembering of my parents and grandparents talking about Elvis having to be blocked from the waist up because of his gyration. I'm like, really? And now we see what we see on TV and online and anywhere else. It's wonder, and then we wonder why we are headed to where we are headed. It's strongly weird to me that people are struggling with why the United States is headed where it is. We focus on 70-year-olds going out with 24s, making major news, whatever it may be. We have 80-year-old men having babies that will never be around when they graduate from high school, which to me, I don't understand. But again, not my problem. They have the money to support it, so I guess whatever, go after it. And with the ED stuff, I guess it's not my problem either. But I'm just struggling that we pump so much into advertising and so much into all of this that I feel like all of a sudden it must be another natural disaster the way it looks to me. So that's the Moose Minute today. And like I said, sometimes the Moose Minute Project may take a different avenue. And today I just got, overall, and it's been on me for about a week here, of just getting tired of seeing ads for that kind of stuff. And then major news announcements is, oh boy, this 70-year-old is now going out with a 24-year-old. A lot of guys going, good for him. I, on the other hand, go, that doesn't make any damn sense at all, because I'm 50. So let's just say I would be dating somebody, if you do the math right, my next girlfriend wouldn't even be born yet. So I'm not buying it, and it's not for relationship status. Let's just face it, if you're 24 and you're an ex-cheerleader, it's not that you can't find other men your age or close to your age or similar, whatever it may be. It is a different type of relationship. And I'm just curious how the family would take that as you bring her to Christmas and your daughter, who is in their mid-40s, is meeting the new girlfriend who is 24. I find it humorous, actually. So that's where I'm at today. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It was some kind of a break away from my normal sales stuff, which I will get in tomorrow, as far as family and welcome to family, but it also relates to that. So I appreciate everybody with their feedback, and I think sometimes we focus on the wrong kind of news. We need to focus on people that are helping others, that are donating money that they have to natural causes to make lives better for people. You don't hear a lot about that anymore. And as we get closer to, unfortunately, the elections, we get bombarded by name calling on both sides. I don't care who you are, who you support. You're going to be called an idiot at some point. You're going to be called a dummy, black sheep, whatever it may be. Tired of the word fraud, tired of the word scammed. It's been a long journey here, and it's only going to get worse, and especially after November. Depending on how that goes, I guess it don't matter how it goes. It really doesn't. People are going to argue with me on that, but it's not going to affect me due to the fact that I don't have enough money to sway it one way or the other. I'm not in that echelon of people that get asked about my opinion. I just want to make sure my family's healthy, my friends are healthy, and I have enough money to pay my bills, and we go from there. So to end the Moose Minute Project today, we have 6 months left to make 2024 better than 2023 was. So how are we going to ramp up the next 6 months and enjoy the next 6 months to make it better than 2023? Mine is going to become clearer goals, some with time frames. I want to definitely put a date on and a little more detail to my goals of what I want. Heard this morning a gentleman say, hey, if you set the goal of you want to lose weight, and at the end of the year you've lost a pound, you met your goal. Yeah, I don't think that's what any of us mean when we want to lose weight or become more wealthy. If you made $1 more this year than you did last year, congratulations, you hit your goal, you made more money. I don't think that's the type of goals. So I think we need to be more specific when it comes to our goals as well. So I hope you all become prosperous as far as not necessarily financially, but mentally you're doing better. Quite honestly, I'm ready to get back to bowling. I love my friends there. I love the time I get to spend weekly doing that. The summer is a nice wind down because the body needs to be refreshed after 32 weeks. But I will be ready to go in September for that, just because of that purpose. But that's the Moose Minute Project today. I kind of meander a little bit, but that's how my brain works. I appreciate each and every one of you. I truly do. If you're friends of mine on Facebook, I pretty much know everybody on Facebook, on mine. I think sometimes we lose sight of that. That's the hard part with the YouTube channel. I get people looking at things and I don't know them. But it is good if I'm helping out somebody I don't know. That's also good. So truly appreciate you. And if you're a manager or an owner or anything like that, feel free to message me. I'd gladly view my input on some things as far as how that goes. I've been doing management stuff in the sales world, sales process and everything else since 99. So anytime anybody would like any input there, I could definitely do that. But this is the Moose Minute Project. It's in honor of my mom, who instilled in me to work hard, do everything you can, do the best for the people around you, who's battling late-stage Alzheimer's. And also me being a stroke survivor. I'm going on 7 years. It'll be in July that I had my stroke and lost my left side. So I have everything back. We are good. And again, I appreciate all my friends, family, nobody criticizing what I'm doing. This is my channel, so, and if you criticize it, I'd love to hear it, because I'd like to know what I can do better or what happened. But thanks again. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of the Moose Minute Project. Again, all of my videos are posted on YouTube under Chris Gerber and the Moose Minute Project. So have a great day. I am headed into work.